Did you ever want to have aim like this? Or movement like this? Well, in today's video, I'm literally just gonna divide 3 easy and simple steps to become the best. The 3 steps are gonna be the best settings to run, how to have unmatched aim, and then how to move like a pro. So if you don't mind watching this whole video, it would help me a bunch. And I promise you at the end of this, if you do exactly as I say, you'll 100% without a doubt in my mind, I would put money on it, get on this leaderboard right here. Before I show you guys my secret settings, don't forget to drop a sub. I'm exactly 5 subscribers away from 10 billion. So please, I need it. All right, let me stop wasting your time and I'm gonna get right into it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna go through right now is my sense. So I'm running on 0.063 and then 0.063 800 DPI, as you can see right here. So that's the basic, just the sense itself. But after that, let me go into my actual general Roblox settings. So I have disable shadows on, disable textures on, disable wraps on, you know, little delay as possible. These sound settings really up to you, doesn't matter. I have toggle sprint off. I have auto sprint on. Easy slide, you need to have this off. Scroll equip, you need to have this off. You don't have auto shoot because I'm on mouse and keyboard. All of this literally doesn't matter. I'm on 1.1 to keep your sense basic. It won't create any inconsistencies. 0.7 camera zoom effect, 100 FOV. Field of view effects off. Camera shake off. My pings are on. Weapon inking, these are off. Hide tasks on, of course you don't want that. Accessible flashes, I like them dark because it actually burns my eyes when I play ranked at 5 in the morning getting flashed. That's really not fun. Damage numbers on. Hide muzzle flashes, you need this on 100%. And then you're gonna have my crosshair. I got this crosshair from one of my friends. His name was Wesley. What you're gonna have over here is bars enabled. Bar color, this is really up to you how you want the center to be. 0, 2, 2, 0. All of these on. Bar shape sharp. Then you're gonna go all the way down here. Outline enabled, I like it dark. Outline thickness 1, and then outline transparency 0. Outline type round. For my keybinds, this is gonna trigger a few people, but these keybinds are really good for me. Like over here, equip primary is my middle mouse button. It's way easier than just clicking one. For me personally, you should give it a try realistically. Equip secondary, it's E, right next to my W key, super easy. Equip melee 3, equip utility Q. These are generally weird for some people, but I really enjoy them. Reload R, inspect N. Melee is gonna be F. That's how I use fists so much. It's really comfortable. F is right next to my D key. Utilities 4. And one thing you also need to have is whenever you're playing rivals, to have as little delay as possible. Keep your graphics quality down. Unless you're on big crossroads, you're gonna have to have it on 2 or 3 bars. But yeah, that's just for my general settings. Now I'm finally gonna show you guys how to get better at nade jumping and your aim. All right, so for the first step, I'm gonna just show you guys how to do the nade jumps and where to throw them. So there's 2 critical maps you're gonna want to go on: arena and battleground. You pick default loadout and then you're gonna throw your nade right here as soon as you spawn. All right, so you click and then you run, slide jump, fist on the ground, boom. Easy as that. You're gonna want to do that over and over again. It's super simple, but as soon as you learn that on arena, and then for battleground, you're gonna want to turn this on, unrestricted map voting. I'm gonna go back on the pad real quick. For battleground, it's even easier. You're gonna pick your default loadout, but as soon as you spawn, well, before you even spawn, you hold you hold left click as soon as you spawn. So you're already clicking your nade. You slide jump once, and then you slide jump again. Then you're just gonna aim duel whoever you're up against. Get a friend to do this with all the time. It's super easy. Just keep on doing it over and over again for 15 minutes every single day, and that's it. All right, let me show you guys exactly how to do it. I got a friend with me. It's super easy and it'll train you a lot. All right, so as you can see right now in front of me, I got Sync Merds. He's currently number 4 on the ranked leaderboards, which is actually crazy, and has nearly a 2,000 win streak. And I'm gonna use him to show you guys how to properly do nade jumps. So what you're gonna have to do is do these nade jumps for around 15 minutes every single day, and eventually, genuinely, you'll get so much better. So what you're gonna do when you nade jump, you go on default loadout, boom, boom, boom. Just throw your nade right here, boom. Easy as that. Just keep on doing that over and over and over again. And I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, eventually your aim is going to get so much better. I haven't even been doing nade jumps for so long, bro. It's been so long since I've actually did a full day of nade jumps. Usually I used to do those 8 hours a day, and I probably did that for a whole month. But I don't do it anymore because I'm kind of more focused on ranked and like creating videos for you guys. But that's how I was genuinely one of the best players in the game back then. You do this over and over. See that? All right, I'm gonna do it one last time on arena. Simple as that. See how easy that is? After doing it for 15 minutes, like, you're already gonna see improvement, but that's not what matters. What matters is the consistency that you do this. Because eventually you'll be able to just wake up and do this over and over again, and you won't even see a difference. Alright, remember the ping right here? Throw it. Slide. Alright, last round. Oh, that was bad. Alright, so now, if you want to go on Battlegrounds, you're going to come right here, turn this on, unrestricted map voting, and then you're going to go back on the pad. Now, every single map that's ever been in the game is going to be unlocked. And what you're going to vote is Battleground, right here. Pick default loadout, and hold left click on your nade as soon as you spawn in. Like right now, I'm holding left click. You slide jump on this. Alright, so hold down left click. As soon as you spawn, you slide jump once, and then you wait, then you slide jump again. See how easy that is? And then you do that. Remember, just keep that number in mind, 15 minutes a day. If you can get on the game and do this for 15 minutes a day, you'll genuinely get so much better. Even I can notice a difference right now. I haven't done this in like around a month because I've been so focused on ranked. But I can already notice like a large difference, genuinely. Alright, so as simple as that. That's how you do nade jumps. Literally easy as that. Do this 15 minutes a day and you'll definitely get on this leaderboard. I promise you. This game is mainly about aim. If you can out aim your opponent, like realistically, you don't even need to have like that much IQ. You really don't. This game is all aim. So master this, master nade jumps 15 minutes a day, and I promise you'll get on the leaderboard. Alright, on to the next step. Alright, so for this next step, I'm gonna show you guys how to get like really good movement so your opponents will have a really hard time shooting you. So before all of this, you're gonna have to go in your general settings and scroll down, turn easy slide off, and then go in your keybinds. Make sure your slide button is, I mean, realistically, if you're not using left shift for slide, you're doing something wrong because your other finger needs to be on D instead of like if you crouch with C or control. Control's a bit too far. And if you're using C, you're using like your finger to move directions. It's just not a good idea. So you're gonna want to bind slide to left shift and then crouch to control, and then you're gonna come in the range, pick fists. I'm gonna have a whole video coming out on how to use fists next week, but for now I'm gonna show you just the basics. So as you can see at the bottom right of my screen, I have quick melee bind as F. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna click F, and then half a second later you're gonna slide like this. So fists has a 5% movement speed. If you're good enough, you can crouch midair, break your momentum, and then you're gonna fall down way faster. You just keep on doing it. You're gonna be way faster, more momentum, and then you can stray from left to right now, like, and it completely breaks your movement. So you could go like this, goes to the right. You could go like this, go straight back. And then it looks really crazy from the enemy's POV because it's so hard to hit somebody that moves like different directions. So if you want to use fists, you definitely should. I use it all the time. I recommend it, but it's a bit more complicated. Now for this next movement, you're gonna want to get chainsaw and then warhorn. So you're gonna come over. There's a lot of these ramps or ledges like this in every single map. So you warhorn, and then you right click with your chainsaw, slide jump at the end of the ramp, and then you'll go flying. It's super easy. You should know how to do this. Right click, like hold right click, and then slide jump right at the end of the ramp, right here. And then you're gonna go flying. You're gonna be looking down at your enemy, and you're just gonna be so much harder to hit for him, and you're gonna only be hitting his head because you're looking straight down towards him. Now for this next one, the last one, I'm gonna show you guys how to use the scythe properly. I see a lot of people don't use it like it should, but this is the proper way. Probably what you do right now is you instantly press quick melee and then right click like this instantly, but this is bad because when you go up on a ledge like this, there's still like half of a second to a second where your scythe is still in your hands, which that's like genuinely bad because that could make the difference between life and death. By the time your scythe pulls out, your enemy's gonna have time to hit you for at least 30 damage. But if you want to fix that and have your gun instantly pulled out, you press quick melee and then you wait like a second later and then you right click like this. So basically, you see how I can easily shoot him way faster than I would if I didn't do that. So like I said, press quick melee and then right click. You're gonna start shooting immediately. You're not gonna have no second delay. You're not gonna lose any HP with your scythe in your hands, and it's gonna be as easy as that. I'm about to go show you guys in an arena 1v1 how it looks, how to use literally every single melee. All right, let me go in a 1v1 and I'll show you guys for the first game how to use scythe. The best map for me to show you guys this is gonna be on arena. I'm gonna show the first round on scythe, second round on chainsaw, and then the third round on fist. So what I'm gonna pick over here is, I'll just go with the AR like I showed. Revolver, scythe, and then medkit just in case. So remember, quick melee and then right click like a second later like this. I'm gonna wait until he goes up. All right, so quick melee and then right click. So quick melee and then right click like around a second later. All right, for this one I'm gonna be using the chainsaw and warhorn. So chainsaw, warhorn, boom. So as you can see from my POV, I was running around in a circle, and for him to hit that is almost near impossible. It's genuinely so hard to hit somebody that's moving that fast in circles. If you're tracking that, you should pat yourself on the back. Now for this one, I'm gonna be using my fists because those are my babies. So what you want to do with fist is just go behind walls and you keep on jumping behind them. Waste their bullets and they can't even hit you. This guy did 30 damage that round because I kept on going behind this wall. Realistically, when you learn fists on small maps, you'll become insane. Like really, really good.